All right, so today we're going to talk about the person who's on your mind and how they truly feel about you. And since they won't tell you, I'm going to tell you. And for today, we have three piles. Pile number one is going to be the flower agate palmstone. Pile number two is going to be the moon. And pile number three is going to be the clear quartz palm stone. And if you feel drawn to more than one crystal, feel free to choose more than one pile. There might be, a couple messages in here for you. And if you like these crystals, I do have them available on my Etsy shop. And the link is in the description box down below. But I'm going to go ahead and get started with pile number one. All right, pile number one. Let's get into it. Let's see how they truly feel about you. This is for those of you who chose this flower agate palm stone. Now set it over here. Let's see. So let me shuffle first. Um, and sometimes my camera goes out of focus, but once the first card is down, um, it'll stop doing that. So just bear with me here. All right. Let's see. So, how does this person feel about those who chose pile number one? Okay, crown chakra. If you want to go back just to when I first started shuffling, I did see crown chakra behind the deck, like the first card here. So that's interesting. Um, Starting off, I do want to say I feel like they do think about you guys a lot. Let me clarify here. I want to see what it is that they think about. Okay, third eye chakra. And I want to see also what is their relation to you? Like, are you guys getting to know each other in a relationship, exes, friends? What's going on here? Okay. Material harvest. Okay. So for some of you guys, this may be a coworker. You may have met them through a form of business. But that doesn't have to be the case. This could be somebody that, maybe you met them when they were working, when you were working. But nonetheless, they do think about you a lot, and it seems like when they think about you, they think about either what it was like when they were with you, like physically in person, or they think about how to kind of plan um, to meet up with you. They want to see you face to face in person. They have something here that they want to offer you. Um, if this is somebody that you are getting to know, interested in, and in a kind of a fresh relationship with, this is somebody who is thinking about like envision. I can't say this word. Envisioning what the future would look like with you, and how it would look like if they were to be like the sole provider, or if they had the opportunity to give you everything that like your heart desires. It's like there's definitely a lot of like fantasizing going on here. Tell me more about this person, and how do they truly feel about those who chose pile number one? Okay, these are good fees. These are good feelings. Wow. These words are not coming out right. So you could make this person very shy or nervous. They may stutter around you, or they may kind of trip over their words or say things that they weren't trying to say. It's kind of like this person gets mixed up when they're around you. I feel like they are very much like attracted to you. Like they love looking at you, being with you, fantasizing about you. There is definitely some, warm and fuzzy feelings in the heart area that they have for you. They're very interested in you. And I feel like if you are thinking about this person a lot, they're thinking about you a lot too. Like the energy is it's going both ways. And if this is somebody that you've known for a long time, have been getting to know for a long time, this person does have some sort of love here for you. But if it's too quick, or you guys don't know each other too well, this could just be, this heart chakra could be some form of attraction and heavy feelings being, I want to say amplified, but that doesn't feel like the right word. It's in progress. There's definitely a progress here. Interesting. Okay. We have obstacles and challenges. Hmm. Okay. I wonder if you guys are in a connection with somebody else, or um, what this block is here. Because here's the thing: this person has heavy and strong emotions here for you, and I want to get, again, I want to get more into this block here, this obstacles and challenges, because this could definitely be talking about somebody who, um, from the past, is ready to come around and make things right. This could be somebody new that you just met. Maybe you guys knew each other and then you got into a relationship, but something's standing in the way here. Tell me about obstacles and challenges. This could also be internal. Um, okay. Oh, okay. Okay. Interesting. Firm foundation in reverse. And then we have light. Okay. So I feel that this person, okay. I'm trying to find the right words to explain this for different situations. The main obstacle or challenge here is that this person does not have a firm and solid foundation, whether that is like something, it definitely feels like something that they can call their own. So, like their own apartment or their own home, their own car. It would be something that they would want to bring you into. So I would say that this is somebody who doesn't have like a stable like home, or they live with people. Yeah, there's definitely something. You may know this. If you don't, know that they don't have, like, their living situation, or they don't have their own home, this could be a fear to let you know this. Um, but yeah, home life or home situation, some sort of foundation, it's not very stable, or they don't have it. But I see that you, for some reason, you are giving them this, like, this push of like hope and inspiration to acquire what it is that they would need in order to move this connection into a more serious stance. Something that, it's like, for example, they don't have what they know that they want to offer you. So they're working overtime to be able to save up their checks and invest, make a smart investment into something, a home or a car or something like that, that would last, many years to come, but also so that they would have that to offer you. And whether that's offering it to you in a way of, do you want to live with me? Or if it's just like, hey, you can come over to my house, I definitely feel like this person wants to impress you. Tell me more about how this person truly feels about those who chose pile number 1. Okay, yeah. Emotional loss, rejoice and celebration is here in reverse. And then okay. And then we have awareness. Let me get a couple more cards here, because this could go a couple different ways. I feel that the emotional loss here is the lack of that foundation, or the instability of their current situation, um, and kind of being fearful of you not wanting them because of it, or knowing, I deserve this, or I want something more, and kind of like pushing them to the side or overlooking them in some sort of way. It kind of seems like a situation where you guys have sat down and you've told this person, like they've asked you, what do you want in a partner? What does stability look like for you? And I feel like you have expressed this in some way, to what it is that you're looking for. And they're like, oh God, like, oh God, I got to step my game up. Um, and again, it's like they know that they are a little bit behind, when it comes to your wants, your needs, your desires. But the good thing about this person is that they're not just sitting there and accepting it, and, trying to manipulate you to lower your standards. Like this person's aware that they don't have what you're looking for. And because of that, they're doing something about it. Um, yeah, let me see a little bit more though about all of these cards here, these three cards. I want to know what this is in regards to. So tell me more about okay. Oh, this is interesting. Okay. For some of you guys, you could, have recently gone through a breakup or a divorce or something like this. I feel like you may have told this person, this is going a couple ways. Okay, so you may have told this person, what happened in a past situation or a past marriage relationship, and how, you were taken advantage of, you were manipulated, and it may cause you to feel a little bit, cautious when, walking towards this person or moving forward with them. And I see that whatever it was that you told this person about the past, about these, not so positive, experiences, I feel like this really affected this person. Like this person genuinely cares about you. And when they heard this or found out about this, it's like it really hit them in the heart space. It's like they're looking at you like, how could somebody do that to you? How could somebody treat you like that? It's like this person really is aware of what's in front of them. They see your worth, they see your value. Um, and I feel like, yeah, so the obstacles and challenges that could be, that they know that because of this, they have to take things a little bit, slow. And I feel like this person does kind of want to jump right in. But again, they are hesitant as well, because they don't want you to think that if you move forward with this person, that it's going to be a repeat of the past. How do they truly feel about those who chose pile number one? Okay. Okay, material and spiritual prosperity, spiritual strength in reverse. Tell me, why is spiritual strength in reverse here? Moving on, positive movement forward. You may even be at a place in your life where you are learning to heal or experiencing life, like the single life for the first time in a long time. Um, I feel like this person, if this person has kind of backed up a little bit or gone cold, I feel like you guys may still be in contact, but this person may have emotionally withdrawn a little bit here, because I feel like this person again is taking you very seriously, and they don't want to invest and build on a foundation that's not firm and solid yet. And they know that again, like they still have some things that they have to acquire. Um, and they are hoping that this relationship goes in the right direction, but they want to start, picking up the pace, picking up the slack a little bit when they have the materialistic needs, in order to make things go in the direction in which they want it to. But I feel like there is a fear here that they fear that you might get bored or walk away. They fear that you may think that they are wasting your time, or again, like that they're similar to this person from the past. But that's not necessarily the situation here. And if this person has cut you off or ghosted you, um, I feel like this person wants you to enjoy your life and not be stuck waiting on this person to, you know, gather everything together. Like this person does not want to hold you back at all. Um, yeah, we have spiritual union here. Yeah, this person really feels some sort of magnetic pull to you. This could be a soulmate, but I don't really like to use those labels because they are kind of overused. But it's like this person does feel like a magnetic pull to you on a soul level. And again, it's like that's why this person is taking things so serious and being very careful and cautious with how they move in the connection with you. Again, because it's like they are aware of what is right in front of them and they don't want this opportunity to slip right out of their hands. So they're trying to make things work and get back on their feet in a situation where they would be able to build, again, like a solid foundation with you. But they don't want to hold you back. They don't want to intervene with like your growth and your healing process. Like they don't want to hold you back or make you feel bad at all. It's like this person views you in such a loving light. Let's get a couple more cards here for pile number one. Yeah, this again, like this person, their intentions are to be with you. Their intentions are to um, one day like marry you. It's like this person met you and they just knew like that person is my person. Pile number one is my person, and I'm gonna do everything. Like I'm gonna do all that it takes to make sure that this is the future that we have together. Like this person is very serious about you. Um, And I really like that. I really like this energy. We'll get two more cards here for how this person feels about those who chose pile number one. All right, let's see. Okay, so sorry, I had to move my chair. For some of you guys, you may not know. Okay, this person, for some of you guys, may have cut you off or ghosted you. Again, like pulled back, may have not told you the real reason as to why they are creating distance or why they're acting funny. Why things feel a little bit surface level or stagnant. But it's like, again, like this person does not want to tell you this because it's like they feel like if they tell you this, you're going to put your life on pause and just kind of wait for them. And it's not in an unhealthy way. It's because they know that you're a very supportive person. And or they think that if they tell you this, that you're going to see them as somebody that you have been in a relationship with in the past, and you're going to think that this person is lying, that they're not telling the truth, that they're doing something funny behind your back. But that's not the situation here. It's like this person is really trying to make the right decision when it comes to communication with you, so again, so that they don't fuck it up, honestly. Yeah, but I see them struggling with how to tell you this, or struggling with trying to prove that this is what they're doing, or struggling to find a reason, to tell you without making you see them, in a bad light. But again, like this person, their intentions are very clear. They're very genuine. They're just trying to get all of their eggs in one basket before they move forward. So, pile number one, that's what I have for you, for how this person truly feels about you. If you like my content, feel free to subscribe. I come out with weekly free tarot card readings. Um, let's see. Also, if this resonated with your situation, please leave a comment down below. Let me know if it resonated. I like to hear that the message got out to whoever needed to hear it. And that is all for your reading. I'm going to go ahead and start with pile number two. All right, pile number two, let's get into it. Let's see how this person truly feels about you. This is for those of you who chose this agate moon crystal. There we go. And we're going to get started. Just to let you know, sometimes when I'm shuffling, the camera gets a little blurry, but once the first card is down, it'll do its thing. So don't be discouraged, and let's get into it. Let's see. So I'm going to shuffle just a little bit here. All right. So how does this person truly feel about those who chose pile number two? Okay, so I'm hearing that this person is trying to think of the right words to say, and I'm not sure if this is an ex or a new person, but that's definitely the first message coming through. Okay, heartache and loss. Okay. All right, let's see if this is an ex or somebody new. This very well could be somebody who has messed up this connection in the past, and it's like they may be trying to find the right words to say to come in and make things right, or say sorry. Yeah, this is someone from the past. For sure. I don't know, genuinely, I'm not sure if this is somebody that you're still talking to. We'll see what comes out, but um, this is somebody who I feel that they must have realized that they had some fault in whatever happened between you guys, and they're trying to find the right words to say in order to bring balance back to this connection. Like, and again, I'm feeling like this would come in the form of an apology. um yeah, but I feel that there's like a strong need uh that they're feeling, to, I'm hearing like stand up and be a man, but this is like, gender fluid or gender friendly. So it could be, whatever direction that goes, but it's like this person feels like they need to and stand up and say something, because it's like something that went down between you guys. More than likely it could be, the actions of this person. They they recognize that they may have done something wrong, or something wasn't fair. They definitely feel like they owe you some closure, or they owe you an apology, which is real. I respect that. Let's see. How do they truly feel about you? Okay, yeah. Let's clarify. Yeah. I'm going to clarify. Choose wisely here. But it does feel like, okay, yeah, this person didn't make excuse me. This person did not make smart decisions when they were, when they knew you, or they were close to you in a connection with you. They didn't make, yeah, they didn't make smart decisions. It's like I feel that, maybe some time has passed. I feel like this person has learned a lot, and has been through and experienced a lot since you guys were talking or in a connection. And I feel that they could have possibly, been through a situation where they were in your shoes and somebody else was wearing their shoes, very similar, to the situation that you guys experience together, except the roles were reversed. And I feel like this person, when they were in a connection with you, it's like they were very kind of selfish. It's like they almost didn't see what was right in front of them. And they just kept looking onward, like the grass is greener on the other side type of thing. It's like they just kept looking for more, more, more. And now they realize, like, wow, how dumb was I? Um, I am living for this self awareness, though. I think that this really shows how much this person has grown and healed. It's usually it takes a long time to get to this point, and there's ringing going on in my left ear, so I don't know. Maybe some of you guys experience that. But yeah, rest and rejuvenate. Yeah, I feel like you guys haven't spoken in a while or haven't seen each other in a while, but this is something that they definitely have. They've sat on. They have been sitting on this apology, or they have took a lot of time to sit out and reflect on who they are as a person, their life choices, what it is in this world that they need to make right. And for maybe like one or two of you, this person could be very sick, and that's why they are, going through this reevaluation process. They also could just be going through some sort of like spiritual like awakening or ascension. They're definitely coming to terms with the fact that there is like something bigger out there, like bigger than us type of thing, that there's like a bigger reason why uh, things happen, a sort of energy that doesn't believe in coincidences anymore. Um, yeah, I feel like, again, like this person has reflected on it a lot, and they know exactly what it is that they need to apologize for. And again, like they are very open to taking accountability for the mistakes that they have made. Okay. Yeah, I feel like this person, um, I feel like it took them a little bit of time to realize this, though. I feel like they kind of were forced into situations that forced them to kind of open up their eyes to the reality of the pain and the damage that was really done to you. Um, because it's like I feel deep remorse and regret and sorrow that they had I'm not sure how to word this in the right way. They had self sabotaged the connection and caused it to end. They made a choice that caused, this connection to end, or they just kind of let it fall apart and they didn't do anything to save it. Um, and I feel like you really lost yourself in that process. And this person, at first, when this connection was over, they were not affected. Like they were living their life, They were when you were hurting and healing, um, and just really processing what happened to you and finding yourself again. It's like they were having fun. And once you were at that point where you're like, okay, I'm finally at this point where I feel like I'm okay now and I'm ready to move on and move forward with my life. That's when this all of this hit this person, at once. And again, it's like they feel really remorseful for, it's like there's this energy here of like you telling this person like how unhappy you are, or how you're falling into depression, or you're losing yourself, or you just feel like this person is making you feel really down or low confidence, low self-esteem. Like this person is affecting you in a very negative way, and if they don't change or whatever, it's like you telling this person, I can't do this anymore type of thing. And I feel like they were very kind of like snobby and arrogant when you were like being very vulnerable with this person. And again, it's like a lot of remorse and sympathy towards you now. It took them a while to get to this point, but I do feel like now they're like, wow, I can't believe I made somebody feel like that. But again, it makes me feel like this person went through what they put you through in order for them to realize it's like they had to come, like, form that question themselves, like, how can somebody do this to someone else? And they got to that low point in their life, and then they started reflecting, and they're like, holy shit, like, I did this to pile number 3, and they did not deserve that. Like, I can't believe that I put pile number 3 through this, you know just such a heavy energy and emotional turmoil. There we go. Turmoil. And I need to say I'm sorry, because that is not me anymore, and they did not deserve it. And I'm not necessarily saying that they're going to come back and uh, want to rekindle the relationship. That I'm not sure of, but this for sure is, making things right is something that they know they need to do. Okay, so we have truth in reverse. How does this person truly feel about those who chose pile number 2? Truth in reverse, triumphant success in reverse, authority and disruption in reverse. Okay, this person also wants to apologize. For them, it's really giving a manipulative, but more of a power hungry, or feeling like this person in the past needed to, it's like they felt like they needed to be in control. And I feel like this person would blame you a lot, like a lot of gaslighting going on here, but it's like they would kind of twist the truth, or twist your reality, and make you feel, or they would try to make you feel like you're the problem and they didn't do anything wrong, and you're tripping. Okay, it's all you. And that wasn't the case, but I feel that this person wants to say, like, it was easier for me to deflect the problem onto you, so that I didn't have to face or accept that I had flaws, or that I was the root cause of these issues. It was easier for me to be arrogant than to take accountability. Which, again, it's very, I like this. I do. Okay, let's get 2 more cards for pile number 2. How do they truly feel about pile number 2? Okay. Let me clarify. I do want to say, before I clarify, how they truly feel about you. It's like, I'm not 100% sure that they have truly moved on from you, but I feel like this is something that they weren't aware of until they hit rock bottom and had to go through this healing and awakening process. I feel like this is something that has kind of boiled to the surface, and I feel that they held a lot of animosity or resentment towards you up until they grew up a little bit and their perspective changed, and they're like, oh, maybe the reason why I still hold these negative feelings towards this person after all this time, towards pile number 2 after all this time, is because I still haven't moved on from them. And maybe they're jealous that, you have been able to move forward without them, and a little bit resentful. But with fulfillment of wishes here, I'm going to clarify, but this is a kind of card. It's a card that's telling me that maybe they now recognize who you are and what it is that you have to offer. And maybe that may be a part of why they want to make things right. But the other main part is that they want to do what's right and give you the apology that you deserve. But let's clarify and see what's going on here. So clarify, moving on in reverse. We'll just take one card for each. Okay. Okay, when I said that I'm not sure if this person wants to reconcile, um, now I'm sure. Okay, let me clarify base chakra in reverse. And then clarify fulfillment of wishes. Okay, yeah. Okay, so now I'm sure this person, their fulfillment of wishes, what their biggest wish is that you would give them a chance or an opportunity to show you that they have changed, that they are not the same person that they used to be. And I'm not going to lie, I do believe them. Um, I do see them, again, they want to genuinely make things right and then see where that goes. If they're able to reconcile and start fresh with you, um, because I feel like now they're ready to give you what they didn't in the past. But by me telling you this, use your discernment, trust your intuition. Um, and if you feel like you have moved on and going backwards isn't the way that you want to go, follow that guidance that you're getting from your inner knowing. And if you feel like this is somebody that you know there's potential here, and you want to go back to or start things with again, or start up fresh, completely, do that. I support you either way. But this is what's going on. Like, this person definitely wants to come correct this time, and I believe that this person is very genuine, very, like, when they say that they have done the work and they've changed, I see that here. I do. And that's all that I have for you guys, pile number 2. I hope it resonated with your situation. If it did, let me know down below in the comment section. I like to read those. I like to know that the message got out to whoever needed to hear it. And if you like my content, feel free to subscribe. I post free tarot card readings weekly. And that's about it, pile number 2. So I'm going to go ahead and get started with pile number 3. Pile number 3, let's get into it. Let's see, how do they truly feel about you? This is for those of you who chose the clear quartz palm stone. Let's see what it is that they're not telling you that I am prepared to. So let's see. I'm just going to shuffle a couple times here. While I shuffle, sometimes my camera fights the focus. So once the first card comes out, it's going to do its thing. So, don't be discouraged. It knows its place. Okay, so pile number 3. All right. Okay. Pile number 3. Let's see. How do they truly feel about you? We have sacral chakra in reverse. Okay. Let me get some more cards to clarify. Okay. Tell me about this sacral chakra in reverse. Why is this here for pile number 3? Okay. Okay. Memories of love. Let me get one more card here. Okay. All right. So this is interesting. All right. We got temptation in reverse, fulfillment of wishes. I feel like, okay, I feel like this person is very hard headed. Okay. They don't, again, okay, I didn't say this already. I feel like this is somebody from the past, and you know exactly who I'm talking about. This person resists How do I say this? The way that they truly feel about you. Because the way they truly feel about you is there's love here, okay? They, it's like they knew that they loved you a lot. They knew that with you, what they had was good. They know that you are very attractive, very abundant, very loving and caring, and that they were lucky to even have a chance with you. But they don't want to accept that. They are resisting to accept the fact that they are still in love with you or that they are still attracted to you. Um, it's like when those feelings come up, they try to push them down, ignore them, push them away. Those feelings aren't going anywhere because that's how they truly feel. But again, they don't they don't want to accept it because I feel like this could be a situation where they have already lost you. Maybe you have already moved on. Maybe you have a relationship, a family. Maybe you have just physically, moved on where you've healed and now you're doing things that make you happy and you're glowing. You're looking prosperous, you're looking abundant, and this person is liking what they're seeing when it comes to you. But if you're in another connection or have started something with somebody else, they, or, if you just don't want to go back to them, they don't, first of all, they don't want you to know this. That's a big thing here. They don't want you to know this. They also don't want to feel like this because then they feel like they lost. They lost out. They lost you. And this person is not very good with admitting defeat. Very much like sore loser type of vibes. Um, with all due respect, they're really struggling with fighting what it is that they feel. Let's see. How does this person truly feel about pile number 3? Okay, we have balance. I feel that when you are in their life, that is the only time in their life that they have been that balanced. They have been so secure in who it is that they were or that they are. They felt very, um, I want to even say abundant and confident. And um, there was something that you did to them that just made them feel really good about themselves. And maybe you just were really good at hyping them up, like you're my partner. I love you. I support you. Like, we got this. And I feel that you brought in a lot of opportunities that maybe this person wouldn't have had if you weren't there. But I feel that they don't have this balance anymore. This is something that they are now unable to find, especially within themselves. I feel like maybe you even help them grow or heal a little bit. It's like the insight that you carry or the wisdom that you carry really just brought balance to their life. And now that you're not there, their life is very chaotic. But deep down, they know that the reason that it's very chaotic is because you are no longer in their life to um, kind of guide them through the chaos. Um, but they are resisting to accept it or to acknowledge it. They know, they genuinely know. Um, but they pretend like they don't, or they pretend like, like you weren't the balance, like you didn't bring them balance. But it's interesting. It's a really hard thing to fight when they're like, no, 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 like that balance came from me. Like it's because I'm the balanced one. Um, they say as, there's chaos and fire making a circle around this person. How do they truly feel about pile number 3? Okay. Let me get some more cards to clarify what's going on. Nope, it feels better over here. What's going on here? Clarify balance and financial and material changes for how they truly feel. about those who chose my pile number threes. I don't know if it's annoying to you guys because I I know I repeat myself a lot, but it's so that I can stay focused. All right. I do want to say everything that I'm about to mention, that I'm about to read with these cards, are things, again, like that this person knows on a deep level. They know, because these feelings won't go away, but they are resisting to acknowledge or resisting to accept. Okay. Um, okay. Again, some of you guys. Okay, I'm gonna read this two different ways. So some of you guys are in a very deep, serious, and committed relationship where you look like you are glowing again, um, that you found your person, your balance, your other half, and it seems to be going in a very positive direction. And this person is treating you the way that you deserve to be treated. And they do not like that. They don't like to see you doing good with somebody else because that is reality setting in that they have 100% lost you. And this person, well, before I say that, if you're not, if that doesn't resonate with you, some of you guys have had a huge financial shift. It's like when you and this person have separated, you move forward with the opportunities that you have worked so hard for and the opportunities that presented themselves to you. And again, like really took advantage of it and it shot you forward. And again, either way, you're glowing, okay? And this person does not like that, does not like that you're doing that without them. And I feel that this person is unable to let go um, of seeing you not suffering. It's like they don't like that you are not um, crying, punching the air, and sliding down the wall over them, They don't like to see that you have gotten over them again because there's this underlying feeling that they haven't gotten over you. It's like how they truly feel. Yeah, they wish that that things maybe have worked out. It's like they wish that they had you in their life, as in like a long-term committed partner, some sort of like marriage here. It's like they wish that they didn't deceive themselves when it came to you in the connection, that they would have um okay, this is strange, that they would have been able to be honest with themselves and accept, what was right in front of them. But this person really struggles with acceptance for some reason, like until it's too late. um but I feel like for most of you, you guys have already moved on into a new connection, and it's like they wanted to be the person um, in your partner's shoes, and seeing that they got kicked out of their place, their imaginary place that they have reserved, um, doesn't make them want to rejoice in celebration. It's definitely the opposite here. Like they're definitely they're not loving to see it, and it sounds kind of weird because I feel like this person doesn't want you to do bad, but they don't want you to do better than them. Also, they don't want you to be better off without them, um, because that means that they are the problem. Either way, if you're married in a committed relationship or you're just glowing on your own, they don't want you to be better without them. Because how is it that you have found such a happy and abundant lifestyle and reality, and they are living in chaos? I'm just going to get a couple more cards here for you guys. Anything else for pile number three, how this person truly feels? Okay. Okay. Stand your ground in reverse. Huh. Tell me more. Okay. Oh, you've checked out. Oh, you have checked out. Yeah. Um, it's interesting if you chose this file. And I'm not saying that in a judgmental way. It's just very interesting because I feel that um, you have checked out from this person, okay? And maybe they never gave you the closure that you deserve. Um, and maybe that's why you're watching. I'm not too sure. I can't, assume your situation. But you again are checked out. You didn't fight for this person, like, or this connection. You may have fought over and over and over in the past, and then you finally just kind of threw your hands up in the air, and you were like, fuck it, like, I can't, I am not strong enough to be the glue to hold this connection together. It's too much, too much on my shoulders. Can't do it. Sorry. um and if that means that, this connection is going to go down the drain, like, if this is it, then this is it. And I feel like since that point that you gave up trying to fight for it, and you guys kind of, went your separate ways here, um they have not been very successful. It's like, I feel that this person low key tries to compete with you and what it is that you have going on in your life. But you can't compete with somebody who's not trying to, like, I don't know how to say this, be competition or be included in the competition. Like, they're kind of competing with themselves because um, you are moving forward in a very healthy and genuine way. It's like you've done the healing and you're doing your best um to not play these games that this person played. And again, I feel like that's past you. Like, you've been past that. And I feel like this person again is trying to compete, to make it look like they're better off without you. Again, we know that they're not, okay? We know that they're living in chaos. And so, in order to do that, it's like this person, you may see them, um, like, oh, how do I say this? It's like getting into a relationship with somebody and then they break up, and then getting into a relationship with somebody and then breaking up. It's very quick moving, like a revolving door. Um, or it could be stuck with somebody who isn't very kind, um, who isn't very confident, somebody who maybe struggles with addictions, or it's just not somebody that is ready to take life serious, type of thing. This could be the revolving door of the same type of people um, that they meet, or somebody that they're stuck with. Um, but it's like what it is that they're looking for is what you had to offer. It's like what you brought to the table. And they're trying to kind of like mimic the connection that you guys had with somebody else, but nobody can play the part that you played. That is your specific spot. Like, that is your specific what's the right word? It's not spot. Nobody can replace you, okay? Nobody can replace you in what it is that you do. Nobody can replicate it. It's so unique because it's yours. And this person just keeps running into like dead ends, like failed connections, failed relationships, and it's just a revolving door of looking for what they felt when they were with you and not finding it. And again, they don't want to accept that you brought it into the connection, they are really holding on to a chance of hope that it's, everybody else is a problem. It has nothing to do with them. But deep down, they know. Deep down, they know. And they are really resisting to the fact that they know that um, that they lost you and they are not going to find it again because they fumbled the bag. Okay. And that's what I have for you guys, pile number 3. I hope that this resonated with your situation. If it did, leave a comment down below. Let me know how it resonated. And if you like my content, feel free to subscribe. I come out with free tarot readings weekly. And I hope that you guys catch the next video.